Hello folks, it's been the longest time since I've done a video, but I'm flying to Saudi later on today, so I thought I'd get one done and out of the way. And also I saw something it's worth doing one on. So anyway, here we go. This is Pound Yen Weekly, and you can see we've had a very nice move up. I think anyone watching the markets on Friday would have been like, what the fuck, when the NFP hit. Which was pretty exciting. If you'd had some, where's the pound yen? Yeah, so, I don't know if I marked it in there or if it was euro yen or dollar yen. I had it marked in with, here we go. So this is, had this zone marked in for potential, just using an FTR in here for potential long on yen, and I'm currently brokerless because I was with Alpari UK with a tiny account and it closed down. I haven't bothered funding another account yet. But if I had and had an entry here, I've got 70% of my account, I think, in about 10 seconds. It's just, yeah, that would have been interesting. You don't need to catch many of those, of course. But anyhow, it was good to see. That was the NFP, non-farm payroll, of course, and I'm sure that took a lot of people by surprise. Anyway, so here is the pound yen. Go into daily, and anyone who's been looking at RTM would instantly see this flip where you have this demand which is ignored and is likely to become supply. So what I'm going to do is mark this in with a line. There we go. And I'm going to zoom in here to see what goes on when price breaks this significant point there. And let's go down a bit. So here's the 4 hour, 1 hour. So I'm just going to go straight down to the 1 minute. Okay, so here it is in the 1 minute. So what's happened is price breaks it here and it makes a little flag limit there, which is the bottom of which is there, and it comes up to here. So this is just where it's broken through, it's come back and it's broken down again, and because it broke this point here, that becomes the limit that I use, the edge I use of that flag limit. Let's just chuck it forwards. Okay, so yeah, so it actually fakes out this tiny little flag here, is faked upwards and then price goes off again, but I like to leave in this very first. I mean, arguably that is actually the flag limit here, because it comes down, comes up. Oh no, it continues up. No, I had it right first time. Anyway, there it goes. So when price comes back to this, what I see, and I don't know if it's a truth of the market, but it's something that you'll often see, is it's been away for some time, as we know, and it's just come back now, way off in the future. When it comes back to this area, if it's going to fake it out, it's not typically going to fake something that's to the right of where it broke past the significant point. It's going to fake to something to the left. So what I'd look for a fake out would be some, in this case, drop-based drop on this side that is significant. Well, this one is significant here. Let me go up a time frame. It's the break of this. However, that's already been faked here, or at least traded into here. So it's going to be above that point, and the next one really is for this point here. There. So I'd be looking for fakes in this, a fake out into this kind of area there, somewhere in there. And if we go forwards in time to what's occurred, we see that price comes up into the up into that first flag that I noted, and we do get a reaction. I'll look at down the 5 minute. Boo, boo. Yeah, so you get a reaction down to the last demand that was in there, and then it continues up, and I actually placed a short up here, and because of spread change on a demo account, because of spread change, this actually took me out, which it kind of upset me a little bit, but it's just a demo, so no big deal. So it's come up to this point, and now we have an engulf here, just here, and it's come back up into this area, which we look in the 1 minute. Just fits. Okay, so it's come up here, we've got a nice compressed area there. Here's where it decides to break into the compression. And if it goes down, it's come back up here. It's engulfed this low, and it's come back up here, and it's going all spiky. Looks to me like a very good place to take a short, I would say. And also, this is, you see here, this is the again, this is the significant point that was broken, and it's still acting, you know, price revolving around it. So yeah, I think it's a decent shorting opportunity. And I would of course be careful of this area here, of what's going on, and this here for potential target, just this area here. Yeah, okay. I think I'm done.